better offensive showing from your guys start to finish? Did you see him tonight?
Yeah, I mean, I think we shot the ball pretty good and got it to places, weren't under a whole lot of duress, most of the night, getting some quick actions going and where we were going. Yeah.
Pascal sort of taking over like he did in that third quarter offensively. How much does it ease the thing load on the other guys when he's able to do that?
Yeah, I mean, I think it certainly does, right? There's not a lot of stuff for them to do other than to space and wait to see if something happens. And again, it's good to give him some reps and let him use kind of inside, outside, the drive, the post up, a little bit of everything there to continue to find multiple ways to score because he's going to need all those ways.
Have you seen an 8 to 10 minute stretch from him like that before? Just taking over a game like he did there?
Didn't he just have one the other night where he banged about 5 straight threes to start the game or something? That was he made a variety of shots and a bunch of different defenders and it's good, man. He's turning into a primetime scorer, right? That three ball really is going to take him a long way. Because if they have to press up on that, then he's going to slither around them probably.
Overall, defensively, what did you think? I mean, it looked like the numbers aren't that great, but it looked like you were able to get string some stops together and put some space on them. Yeah,
it was okay. I think there was some things we were trying to do to certain guys. We were really trying to go at Kennard, and we did a really good job on him. There was a few breakdowns. We were trying to do some stuff with Rose that we weren't getting done very good. He's pretty crafty. He kept going the other way than we wanted him to go most of the night, where the help was supposed to be, and he was rejecting a lot of that stuff and getting away from us a bit. But and again, I thought we did a decent job. The rest of the way around.
Do you trust your team to kind of find those minutes and just lock them down for 5 minutes, 6 minutes at a stretch?
I mean, you felt we scored it pretty easy in the first and in the third. We were just asking them for a little more at halftime. We were like, listen, offense seems to be okay, and we just got to give a little bit more defensively. And I thought we came out of the half and did that. Strung up maybe a 10-1 run or something. So, they kind of threw it in their gear. They weren't dominating by any stretch of the defensively, but pretty solid second half.
Are you comfortable with Kyle's minutes where they are right now?
They're a little high for me. Yeah, they're a little high. I'd like to trim them. I'm excited that I trimmed them from 40 to 37 tonight. I'm working on it. If I can trim a couple more minutes here and there, we'll be in the ballpark. Yeah.
I'm sure he's excited about it, though.
He likes to play, right? He likes to play, which we know sometimes we got to control that a little bit better from just our own standpoint for down the road. But certainly he's got us off to a good start, and he's certainly playing great. So we'll try to trim a little bit off there as we get a little more comfortable.
You mentioned the club sandwich of blocking out, and yet you still got out and ran a lot in transition. Was tonight a good balance for both defensive rebounding and running?
Yeah, I thought we ran better than we have most of the year. I don't think we've been great at getting out in transition this year. Just a little less pacey than I would like to be, but I thought tonight was better. Right? Tonight was good. Some of the other games where I thought the ball was beating a lot of bodies up the floor and dribbling past bodies a lot. We got to get out in front of it and get those corners filled and keep our at least one big running and get some depth and some breadth to our transition.
Has Pascal been able to maintain his defensive kind of responsibilities as the offensive load has increased?
He's getting a lot of help from his friend OG right now, I think. It would be a good way to put that. But, listen, he's a really good defender. I think he's certainly using a ton of energy on offense, so he's probably, not quite as active defensively as he could be. But like I say, I think the 2 point guards are really giving people problems. They're into the ball. Whoever's guarding the ball's into it. They're guarding shooters. We've taken some good shooters out with those guys being underneath those guys, and OG's been great. So and I think Mark and Serge have been solid. And I think like Pat McCaw's a great defensive guy to throw in there. So pretty happy with the top 8. There's some good players there, some special guys there.
How many minutes would you say were good this time? Over 30 or under 30? You were talking about that as a metric.
I think it was a little bit longer tonight. I think there was, I thought there was some, again, maybe 8 or 10 where it was kind of poor, right? Again, I always say that you can play 32 or 4 good. The other rest of them just got to be average, right? Don't let those dip down where, you know, you build a nice lead and give it all right back to them, things like that. But yeah, felt a little bit better tonight. Not quite as many. Offense helped that, right? It wasn't quite as many dry spells offensively tonight.